All right, welcome back to yet another set of prepositions. Now, previously we had done a couple. Let's follow up what we learned. So we had learned basically the Wechsel preposition beginning with the in, yes, which was when we are surrounded by a particular place. And if we are surrounded by a particular place, we could either be in it or we would be going in it. So basically, it is determined by the verb. But one thing we needed to remember, that if the verb has movement but no change in position, it will be datif. Yes, only if there is a change in position as well as movement, only then it will be wohin, that's accusative. Yes, so that was the catch. Like for example, I swim in the river. Swimming is movement but the verb, but still we use datif because you're still in the river, you're not going anywhere else. Yes, so that's the catch we need to remember. Else it could be used simply like when you're surrounded in you're in a place which you're surrounded, or you're going in a place that surrounds you. Yes, now it could also be used for time, like I'll meet you in 5 hours, I'll meet you in 2 hours. Yes, it'll be cold in the next days, whatever. Der Test beginnt in einer Stunde, the exam begins in an hour. And one more thing we needed to remember, if you're going to a place and that place is having a article, that name of the place is having an article, you'll always use the preposition in. Ich gehe, ich fliege in die USA, ich gehe, ich fahre in die Schweiz. You'll always be using in. Okay, so then we had done our next preposition, that was an, and an was simply at, and it's like as close as you can be to a place. That means you can only be as close as you can be to a train station, to an airport, bus stop, and beach or border or any water body. You can't really go on top of them, so you are at them. Yes, that's the idea of at in terms of space. In terms of time, it means when you're referring to a day, on this day would be an. Montag, Feiertag, Ferientag, whatever kind of day you're talking about, Mutterstag, it'll always be Yes, an plus dem, Okay, that was the story of an. Then we did auf. That means when you're on a place which is either raised like a mountain or a tower, or it's flat and open like an island or a parking lot or a playing ground. Yes, and you could be either on them or you could be going on them. Okay, now we'll be doing our next set, that is neben and hinter. Neben is like next to, and in general it's also used like besides. What do I mean by next to? It could be, you could be next to someone, you could be going next to someone. Die Katze sitzt neben das Löwe. Sitzen is to be sitting. Dativ, wo sitzt die Katze? Neben, that's dativ, neben dem Löwe. Yes, let's write here, dem Löwe. Die Bank ist neben das Zoo. The bank is next to the zoo. So basically, wer ist the bank? Dativ. Zoo is masculine, so it'll be dem Zoo. Die Bank ist neben dem Zoo. Ich sitze neben das Fenster. I'm sitting next to the window. So wo sitzt du? It'll basically be dativ. Ich sitze neben dem Fenster. Yes, Fenster is neutrum. So dem, der, dem. That's dem. Okay, now, genau. So wo bist du? I'm next to you. Let's say ich bin neben dir. Yeah, just made it up. So wo bist du? I'm next to you. Ich bin neben dir. Now wohin is like die Katze setzt sich neben das Löwe. Now to where does the cat sit herself down? Die Katze setzt sich neben. It's accusative. There's change in position. There is movement. So it's basically wohin, and it's neben den Löwe. Yes, why den? Because it's accusative. Den, die, das, die. So we put den. Okay, I sit down near the Fenster. So basically I'm sitting down near the Fenster. So it's the movement. So people confuse to be sitting and sitting down. To be sitting is like you're in one place. To sit down is like you sit down, you're standing and then you sit. So I sit down, or I put myself down near the window. So wohin setzt du dich? Ich setze mich neben das Fenster. Why das Fenster? Fenster is neutrum, and it's der, die, das, die. sorry, den die das die, so we write genau. Okay, let's make this a little smaller so that we can accommodate more space. Okay, now ich komme neben dash, I come near you. So wohin kommst du? It's movement, the verb to come. So it'll be ich komme neben dich. Fantastic. Yeah, I come near you. I come next to you. Now neben is also used in general when you say in English, besides a teacher, I'm also a singer. Yes. So it's always used in dative sense. It's like neben einem Lehrer bin ich auch ein Schriftsteller. Besides a teacher, I'm also a author or a writer. Yes. Neben einem Kellner arbeite ich auch als Sänger. Besides a waiter, I also work as a singer. Perfect. That's the general meaning of neben. Okay, let's hop on to the next one. That's hinter. In terms of time, we don't have any specifications here. It's in space, position. It's like saying behind. Yes. Now it's like we could also talk about certain related words to hinter. Hinter is a preposition, and there is a similar word like hinten that is an adverb. We'll understand the meaning. So basically hinter, which is the preposition, means behind. Yes, hinten means back. So for example, there is a tiger behind you. Yes, es gibt zwar einen Tiger hinter dir. Where is the tiger? Behind you. Wo? Hinter dir, dative. Or I say, hey, look back. There is a tiger behind you. Hey, guck mal hinten. Es gibt zwar einen Tiger hinter dir. So direction basically could be understood like hinten. That's not a preposition, just a related word like back. And hinter is basically the position, behind. Yes. So look back, there's a tiger behind you is a good way to understand this. Okay, now we'll do some sentences. Wo? Die Katze ist hinter der Wand. Where is the cat? The cat is behind the wall. So it's dative hinter der Wand. Why there? Because it's dative, and dative is dem, der, den. So I've written there. So where are you? I'm behind you. Ich bin hinter. What will it be? You would be du dich dir, and dir is dative, so I'll write dir. Ich bin hinter dir. My position is behind yours. Meine Position ist hinter deiner. I've already written hinterher. Okay. Hinter deiner. Very good. Super. Moving forward, wohin? Talking about where does the cat run? The cat runs behind the wall. Die Katze rennt hinter, let's see, die Wand. Yes, why die Wand? Because it's wohin, accusative. Den, die, das, die is accusative feminine, die Wand. Okay, I stand myself behind you. So wohin stellst du dich? Where do you stand yourself? I stand myself behind you. Ich stelle mich hinter. Now we need accusative. Du dich dir, it's dich. Very good. Meine Position kommt hinter. My position comes behind yours. So meine Position kommt hinter deiner. Yes? Fantastic. So that's the meaning of hinter. Now talking about hinten, it's just like I said, guck mal hinten. Yeah? Or hinten von dem Wand gibt es eine Katze. At the back of the wall, there is a cat. So just like in English, at the back of the wall, there is a cat, or behind the wall, there is a cat. So back of the wall would be hinten, like back, it's an adverb, and behind the wall is hinter, it's like hinter der Wand ist eine Katze. So just a comparison between hinten and hinter. One is preposition, the other is an adverb. Perfect. So thanks for joining me. This were the couple of adverbs, prepositions we did. Now we'll be finishing the Wechsel prepositions in the next lesson. So catch me there, and we'll begin with the dative ones. See you. This is John Berlin signing off.